Hi, class. Welcome to week number 4. Excited to get things going. Thanks for your discussions. And week number 3, reading through those and kind of taking a look at them and figuring out what's people's kind of background and kind of their discussion on the Curver stuff is pretty good. And the laws of the game. Hopefully we got that all sorted as we figured out which we needed to know, what we didn't need to know, and with the discussions on the posting of it. I had a little bit of a snafu there, so hopefully everybody got their post in. If not, email me. I'll open it up. I think I opened it up till Tuesday of the next week, so for week number 2. This week, module number 4, week 4, style of play. We go ahead and click through onto the style of play link right there. There's a resource that's from the USSF coaching education on curriculum of what they want to kind of get across for knowledge base for coaches and the direction we're going to come. And so there's a little bit of a quiz off of that handout that's there. Some good information in there. I feel like it's, whether or not you agree with it or not, it's a good framework to how the game is played, and pretty much falls whether it's Barcelona or any other club. The idea is still to stay the same. The transition, when your team has the ball, when your team doesn't have the ball, when you losing that ball in that moment is the transition. So as soon as you lose the ball, there's a transition time. As soon as you gain possession of the ball, there's the quick transition. And then there's the time when you do have the soccer ball, and the other time when the other team has the ball. So those are kind of the moments of the game that are be kind of looked at in there. And then there's some other thoughts on what's the style of play. And so take a look at that, read through the resources. If you have any other questions, let me know. And then there's a discussion, if we go ahead and pop it here on the style of quiz, using USSR article on style of play, discussing the following item. Is the U.S. national team following that style of play? That's a good question. Obviously, they didn't make this past World Cup, so it's going to open it up to the second question. Do you think the U.S. men's are not making the World Cup and the election of the new USSF president, that things will change for the U.S. national team? We just elected Carlos Cordero, was elected, I believe, yesterday or Friday. As the new USF. Sunil is no longer the USSF president. Eric Ronaldo is running for it. Hope Solo. There's kind of a lot of stuff going on with us not making the World Cup. Is that going to trickle down? The U.S. structure is structured in a way that we have the U.S. national team, and then we have some of the youth stuff underneath. And this stuff is kind of handled down through U.S. Soccer as the youth stuff and our coaches' education. Coaching education has changed quite a bit. So everything's led by the top usually. The tail doesn't wag the dog, so as they kind of say. So we'll see kind of how it goes and see how soccer kind of gets changed in this. And it'll be interesting to hear your guys' point of view on that. I'm going to try a little something different here. I thought it was a big-time goal this week, just as a current event. We'll see if this gets pulled down off YouTube. The Brighton Hove Albion goal was pretty sweet against Stoke City. They tied 1-1. We'll see if I can pop that up. You guys can watch it right here.
Solly March. Vieira's the player they want to get into. He's the one who is making things happen. They get it back to him again. Lovely 1-2. Brilliant move. Will it have an end result? Yes, it will. Created and finished by Vieira.
Watch through it. Just little 1-2s, the combination goals that I like to see. So I'm not sure if that popped up and you guys were able to see that or not, but looking forward to this week. Let me know if you have any questions. Have a great week, and let me know if there's anything that kind of comes out.